Sup homies, Toy Freddy here, and I'm going to read a story called What Lies Inside.
Read the summary first.
Okay. 4 friends have entered a spooky house on a Halloween night. They meet a strange girl in one of the spooky dim-lit rooms of the house. What they don't know is she's not what she seems to be. As the night progresses, Freddy, one of the friends, went missing after a game of hide-and-seek. Moving on into the night when looking for him, the friends notice something strange about their new friend. Will they escape from the evil within the house, or will they be trapped inside the evil house forever? Find out in What Lies Inside.
That was perfect, Toy Freddy.
Thank you, my lady.
Now to the story.
3 friends, Brittany, Petra, and Freddy, were trick-or-treating on a cool Halloween night when the nightmare began. I was going to say the wrong word.
Toy Freddy.
As they hit the end of the road in their spooky-looking pitch-black neighborhood, they stopped by this odd-looking house on a hill. It was very dull in color, gray, with little odd black. Wait, no.
There you go, Toy Freddy. I took a picture of you.
It was very dull in color, gray, with odd little black spots on the ground, leading up to the doorway. The stairs looked old and creaky. The house itself looked haunted. Just as they were about to turn around to head home, they met up with their friend Foxy. Foxy greeted his friends, in the process of noticing this very odd and old-looking house standing right in front of him. Just then, Foxy said in a very hyped and excited voice, "Whoa, let's go inside!"
Please don't go nowhere, Toy Freddy.
I won't. For a moment, everyone just stood there, staring at each other. But after, they decided to go in and discover what was inside. The 4 friends were amazed by what they saw as they stepped through the old creaky door. It was a spooky wonderland. There were cobwebs hanging from the walls and staircase of the house. An old picture of a witch-looking lady with short white locks in her hair, a small black maiden's dress, and a little black kitten wearing a witch's hat with the witch's broom and pot behind her. The 4 children then started up the stairs when they came across a dark, dim-lit bedroom. It was very spooky in looks, with a dim, glowing lantern standing on this short-heighted brick shelf.
Black! What you got against black people, Toy Freddy?
Nothing, my lady, I'm sorry. I meant to say brick. Inside the dim-lit room, the friends noticed a lump in the bed beside them. They were afraid to pull back the covers to what might be behind it. Just as they were picking someone, the covers on the bed started to rise, showing the most adorable face any of the friends have ever seen. The figure slowly walked up to them, saying, "Hi, my name is..." They didn't understand what she said at the end, but they didn't care. They wanted to befriend her anyway. What they didn't know was this girl wasn't everything they thought she'd be. After they befriended the strange black-haired girl wearing a white gown and bunny slippers, they all wanted to play a game. They decided to play hide-and-seek, and their new friend would be it. An hour passed, and it was time for the 4 friends to head home for bed. They were about to leave when they realized Freddy was still hiding. They shouted his name, but no one responded. They ran all through the house until they came across their new friend. They asked if she'd seen Freddy. She said, "Sorry, no, haven't seen him." Oh my goodness.
You're funny.
She had a weird look on her face. It was like the look of guilt. None of the others noticed the look, but they didn't care how she felt. They wanted to find their friend. The new set of friends started down the long, dark, dim-lit hallway filled with cobwebs and spiders. They went from room to room searching high and low, but they could not find Freddy. Time passed and the friends had no idea where Freddy could be. The children realized the time was passing, so they decided to head home. Just as they started down the stairs, their friend with no name was floating above them with flashy red eyes, saying in a very demonic voice, "Where do you think you're going? You're not going anywhere!" When the children heard her say that, they hurried back up the stairs into a dark room, grabbed the dim-lit lantern, and waited. They waited to see what would happen. After about 15 minutes, all was quiet. Then the friends decided to peek outside of the room to make sure it was clear. As they peeked outside, they noticed this trail of red spots on the floor, leading down the hallway to a small, foggy room. This room was dimmer in look to the other rooms on the hall. They all went inside, only to discover something truly terrifying. There, lying in the far corner of the foggy, dim-lit room, was their friend, dead as dead could be. When seeing him, no one noticed the demon girl who came in behind them. Oh my goodness! The friends started to run, but they were trapped in the grasp of the demon floating above them. They hugged each other tightly when the demon spread out a cloud of darkness around them. Not too long after, the friends were covered in blood, very pale and just the same as Freddy. Dead, dead, dead. After hearing the screams in that house, no one ever went inside there again. You can if you want, but unless you want to live, I suggest you leave it alone. So, enter if you dare.
Well, that was interesting.
Yes, it was, my lady. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to my lady's channel. It really helps her out. And Toy Freddy is out.